Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour, defending against the use of deepfakes for cyber exploitation. Cybercrime has risen and there has been an 11 times increase in ransomware assaults. We are seeing a rise in assaults on high-profile targets and the rise of new methodologies. Artificial intelligence and the rise of deepfake technology is something cybersecurity researchers have cautioned about for years, and now it has officially arrived. Cybercriminals are increasingly sharing, developing and deploying deepfake technologies to bypass biometric security protections and in crimes including blackmail, identity theft, social engineering-based attacks and more, experts warn. Right now, the researchers said discussions among threat actors about deepfake products and technologies are largely concentrated in English and Russian language criminal forums, but related topics were also observed on Turkish, Spanish and Chinese language forums. Much of the chatter in these underground forums is focused on how-tos and best practices, according to Recorded Future, which appears to demonstrate a widespread effort across cybercrime to sharpen deepfake tools. The technology uses artificial intelligence to superimpose and combine both real and AI-generated images, videos and audio to make them look almost indistinguishable from the real thing. The apparent authenticity of the results is rapidly reaching disturbing levels. The most common deepfake-related topics on dark web forums included services, how-to methods and lessons, requests for best practices, sharing free software downloads and photo generators, general interest in deepfakes, and announcement on advancement in deepfake technologies. In the cybersecurity world, deepfakes are an increasing cause for concern because they use artificial intelligence to imitate human activities and can be used to augment social engineering attacks. The progressive uptick in synthetic identity fraud is likely due to multiple factors, including data breaches, dark web data access, and the competitive lending landscape, the Experian Future of Fraud forecast said. As methods for fraud detection continue to mature, Experian expects fraudsters to use fake faces for biometric verification. These Frankenstein faces will use AI to combine facial characteristics from different people to form a new identity, creating a challenge for businesses relying on facial recognition technology as a significant part of their fraud prevention strategy. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. Piyush Goyal predicts India's export to touch record $400 billion this fiscal. Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal said that India's merchandise export is set to touch an all-time high of $400 billion during the current financial year, driven by sharp improvements in shipments. Speaking at the CII Partnership Summit 2021, he said India's imports too are growing and thus providing opportunities to other countries to expand business and international trade with India. He also invited investments from other countries to India. Government warns GoogleChrome users. The Indian Computer Emergency Response Team, which is part of the Indian government's Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, has issued a high-severity warning to GoogleChrome users. The report mentioned that the browser has been found vulnerable in several ways, which could be exploited by a cyber attacker to execute arbitrary code on the user system. The attacker may get access to personal data and also inject malware to snoop on the targeted PC. Google has already released a fix for these vulnerabilities in its latest software update for Chrome, and it is highly advisable that Google Chrome users upgrade to the latest version soon. Bangalore-based software company faces a targeted cyber attack. Subex, a Bangalore-based enterprise software company, faced a targeted cyber attack compromising around 10% of the infrastructure along with certain data systems. Subex informed the SEBI that the company had been facing outages in their infrastructure as well as external-facing websites over the course of last week. The company took immediate action by suspending access to protect its infrastructure and to identify the root cause. L&T Construction Inc.'s contract with Odisha government. Larsen & Toubro has secured a large order with the government of Odisha for a state-of-the-art hospital in Cuttack. The duration of the EPC project is 30 months. The facility will have a total of 2,058 beds. L&T's Buildings and Factories business arm will construct 4 clinical blocks comprising composite structural systems and other ancillary buildings with a total built-up area of 3.4 million square feet. SachinTendulkar invests in Spinny. Former Indian cricketer SachinTendulkar has invested in pre-owned cars platform Spinny. He is also a strategic investor in the company and is Spinny's lead brand endorser. Spinny is a used car retailing platform in India operated by Value Drive Technologies Private Limited and backed by Tiger Global Management, and recently became India's 39th unicorn. The company said that Spinny's customer along with the endorsers will lead a series of marketing initiatives over the next year. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.